Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of Humans Are Devolving. The surfeit of videos I'm about to show you guys completely makes me lose all hope for humanity as a whole. Why don't we take a look? So, this fucking this Subway employee, this Subway worker, films himself stepping inside these canisters of food, of sandwich toppings, I guess you could say. If you had to ask me why, I couldn't tell you, other than he's just chasing clout. And he's probably not the brightest individual. But this, ladies and gentlemen, this is nowhere near where it ends. So, in this video, I'm about to show you guys, for some reason, he frequently references Meek Mill as if Meek Mill's just gonna come out of the fucking shadows and, like, take this guy out of the projects or some shit or whatever the fuck he's from. Why don't you guys just take a look at this bullshit?
Tell Meek Mill to sign me the Dream Chasers. Real shit, at Meek Mill. Let him know, nigga, I'm trying to get signed to Dream Chasers. Fuck all this Subway shit. Fuck all of this Subway shit, bro. At Meek Mill, man. Let him know I'm trying to sign the Dream Chasers, bro. Deadass. I'm done working in Subway. Deadass. At Meek Mill. Let him know. Dream Chasers. I'm not with none of this clout chasing shit, bro. All of this clout chasing shit is temporary, bro. Deadass. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to be doing none of this. Like, for real.
But, here he's literally drinking out of this motherfucker is literally drinking out of Gatorade bottles and putting them back into the goddamn fridge. What an absolute savage. Now, what's interesting is that, there are, like, a plethora of different ways you could quit a job that you dislike that is, like, not at the expense of, like, everybody else. That doesn't poison customers that didn't do anything to you. Eating your fucking... eating the fucking scum that came off of your shoes, drinking these fucking Gatorade bottles and shit, not to mention the fucking workers who probably did jack shit to you that have to come in and clean this shit up the next day. Like the fucking workers who have to open the next morning, come in and see all this shit on the ground. Like, I can almost guarantee they didn't do shit to you. And I can guarantee they didn't do shit to you that would be warranted to respond in this way. But, like, in this guy's head, like, if you weigh the pros and the cons of, like, what this guy's doing, like, okay, so the pros, okay, the cons, you lose your job, the entire internet hates you now, you got the exact kind of clout, you got the exact opposite of the kind of clout that you wanted. I mean, there's, like, an entire list of cons and, like, literally nothing. I know this guy thought he was gonna, like, become famous and shit, but, like, now he's out of a job. Literally everyone thinks he's a fucking idiot, and he's probably not gonna get hired anymore because the entire internet is, like, spreading his image, like, spreading his name and shit. And beyond this video, nobody really knows who you are. Like, he's acting like he's some fucking revolutionary artist who's, like, gonna break out onto the rap scene with a hit single or some shit. Like, acting like he's the new Drake, when literally none of us have heard this guy's music. And I'm not gonna go fucking check it out, because I know it sucks. And I'm also not gonna give him the satisfaction of a play. But, this is nowhere near where it ends. This guy is on some weird fucking cult shit, putting meat onto the goddamn toilet seat. You don't even have to play the audio to know that he's basically talking about how much of a gangster he is, I guess, and, like, why he should be signed to Meek Mill's label, why he's the best clout chaser, shit like that. Oh, I don't like my job. Well, you know, put in your 2 weeks notice, and you don't really have to, like, fuck anybody over. That's just a thought, though. If you want to chase clout, dude, you know what? I'm not going to stand in your way. Like, I'm not going to discourage you. I personally don't do that shit because it's fucking dumb. I'm a musician myself. I haven't exactly blown up, and you don't see me doing shit like this because I actually have like a small amount of human decency that will prevent me from doing stuff like this. Just a small amount, and consideration as well. That's another thing. Like, considering the fact that, like, the customers are gonna eat the fucking shit that you just stepped on. Like, if the people at Subway actually did something to him, or, like, the customers actually did something to him, maybe I can understand. I mean, there's still no excuse for it, really. It's just really, like, it's actually genuinely interesting to me how somebody could be, like, have such a thirst for, like, views, plays, maybe money, where you do shit like this. Like, you'd legitimately place like a number on a screen, like views or likes for your job and everyone hating you and like your entire reputation. Now, I'll tell you what's not gonna happen. Meek Mill is not going to sign this motherfucker. I can tell you that right now. And I'll tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna listen to this guy's music. First of all, because I can't find it. I don't know where to go. I don't even know the guy's name. Or I guess it's Jermaine or some shit. But, yeah. This is pretty fucking dumb. And, there's really not much you can say about it besides that. Like, I could give a fuck about, like, the corporation Subway. Like, they're not really gonna suffer from this at all, obviously. Like, the actual business itself, but like the individuals who run that specific store, that's not exactly fair to them. Like, I would say go get that bag, but like he literally destroyed his place of work. Like he destroyed his only place of revenue. So like he is legitimately, like, he's literally not getting money from this. He's like losing money by not having a job. Anyways, there's no point in ranting about this. This guy's gonna get karma at some point if he hasn't already. And I'll see you guys whenever.